welcome back. Today we are listening to Annie Lennox. I chose a performance from 2014. You might be wondering, why not the 80s? Well, after 30 plus years of singing, this woman's voice is still spectacular. So I figured, why not? This is a live performance of I Put a Spell on You. Here we go.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I tell you, I ain't lying. No, I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
So good. My favorite thing about her voice is just how full it is. It's so rich. It's got this extra, soulfulness to it, a little bit of texture. We're going back. Let me see if I can find where she starts.
I put a spell on you.
Even there, when the way she says you, she's got just a little bit more nasality there, so she's already giving us so much variety in the first phrase.
I put a spell on you because you're mine.
And then instantly we get that huge, powerful sound.
Because you're mine.
You can just see how well supported she is. She's not hyperextending the jaw. She's not really tensing up any muscles. It's all coming from like her abdomen.
Because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I tell you, I ain't lying.
There on You and Line, she is so good at, I wanted to say master manipulator of like her resonance. I don't know if manipulator sounds like a bad thing sometimes, but just going back and forth between her options for placement, we get so much variety because of it.
I ain't lying.
Ooh, and then here, I won't talk about it anymore, I promise, but her tongue, it is perfection, because when you get these huge, big, beefy notes, the tendency for a lot of singers is to use the root of the tongue to depress the larynx to prevent a lot of strain and also prevent getting that sort of tinny, bright sound. She has her tongue in the most perfect position, and the best way it was ever explained to me was tip of the tongue inside your bottom teeth, and then the sides of the tongue will be touching the insides of your top molars. So it sits fairly high, but not touching the soft palate or the uvula, depending on the shape of your tongue. Let me show that again.
I tell you, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. because you're mine. Oh,
I won't go back. But stand, if you listen to that note, I want to go back. I'm sorry. As I'm talking, I'm realizing that was silly of me to say. Stand, you can hear this tiny shift into mix.
and it,
Oop, was that it?
I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it.
Okay.
You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put.
You hear how it goes into that slightly different placement? One more time.
You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down.
How beautifully balanced is that? Oh, rather than just defaulting to a very bright placement and pushing it forward, she's got this incredible column of balanced air pressure, and it just, it's, one more time, it's such a gorgeous mix.
Oh, I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, you know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
I love that choice. Sorry, I should have finished my word before I started replicating hers. That was such a cool, let me back that up.
Daddy, I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Oh, I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
And it's like velvet. Oh.
You know I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. Put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
There was like a little yodel in there that was so cool.
And I don't care if you don't want me.
Right there on want. It's not even a yodel. It's almost a separation between her air and her phonation.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you anyhow. And I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. Put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Because you're mine.
This, like, diva extraordinaire in the best possible way. Don't think of diva as a bad thing. This is an amazing thing. I'm gonna go back. I don't even know where. Let's see. There, we got a little bit of a growl in there. One more time.
You're mine. Woo!
I love watching her conduct. That was so fun to watch. Man, some singers just have the charisma to be the ultimate performer. Just seeing how involved she was within the music, within the performance, and then of course thinking back to other clips I've seen from, you know, the 80s and 90s and previous performances. She's just like so everything. Like so much personality, but what's the word? I don't even know. Just also poise and control. Like she really lures me in every time I watched anything she's done. And then the voice, to have that warmth to her voice, the way she carries that warmth up into the top of her range. It's just so good. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.